Hello, monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 18 of my Drycha campaign, where Throg is at it again. Taking heavy damage as he advances on our defensive line. And now he's engaged with Farage. None of the Wood Elves want to shoot Farage in the back to get at Throg. I wouldn't mind. I don't care. We'll try and pick off the Mammoth instead. The problem with Mammoths is they're fucking huge. Meanwhile, on the flanks, the Bears and Spiders are trying to eat a Mammoth over there. There's another Mammoth that's trying to break through our lines, but tied up with a Malevolent Treekin. And yeah, already one of those War Mammoths is out of there, having taken an absolute beating. That's a lot of arrows being aimed at that poor old Nelephant. I don't have many armies with archers in them, but I mean the Waste Stalkers the output of the damage output of those guys is insane. It's absolutely bonkers how much damage they can do given half the chance. The Deepwood Scouts are bad enough, but the Way Watchers are just on an entirely different level. On the left flank, things are a little bit more tricky, but with concentrated missile fire, evening the odds for our Dryads and Spiders, and the Treekin wading in to give their assistance. Throg's army is looking a little bit worse for wear. Throg himself has been desperately trying to batter his way through some Malevolent Treekin, but it just isn't... It ain't doing it. It ain't that, mate. And with the last of his units deciding to break and run. Just some Vermeer warriors holding on. But then Throg breaks, and so do they. I wonder if we can kill off Throg before he manages to get away. We'll just concentrate every bit of missile fire we can get on him. Unfortunately, he does actually move quite fast. He's gone. He's out of there. He's booking it. Can't blame him, really. Was I right in thinking that Auto-Resolve predicted a loss for me with that one? Alright. Oh god, I wonder if they've made the AI more aggressive by making the Auto-Resolve better for it. Is that... I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Alright, never mind. Boop, 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 boop. Cool, cool. We can build this thingy-majig. Let's build it. It's a thingy-majig. We're going to build the thingy-majig. It's a good thingy-majig. Okay. How long before this is ready? So it's going up 12, so it's going to be a few turns. What I would like to do is... who are you at war with? Are you at war with Escape? Right. Balthazar.
Friendship is more valuable than gold. Also, they tell me.
Cool. Look, would you join my war against those guys? No. Alright, what about those guys? Closer though. Give you 9k.
I will.
Cool. I'll keep them off my back. Then you can have Karak Bufdar as well.
Empire's blessings, yes.
There you go. Knock yourself out, mate. Right. So, while we're doing that, I'm going to meander down this way. Just basically cause them as much damage as possible. Because what I want to do... Did you... Wait, did you take that? Did you raise it? Oh no, that was the Beastmen, wasn't it? Right. Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do. Hello, Luon.
Let the supplicant come forward.
Sure. Look, do you want Castle Carcassonne? Give me military alliance. Give me some cash.
I am with you.
Thank you. Okay, that basically means we've kind of got a nice little bit of protection. Now, what am I going to do about you? If I could get a... What? I could give you... What about if I give you that one? Maybe I can get on your good side. You do quite like me. And then I can get a military alliance and I wouldn't have to kill you. I mean, I could kill you, but I... You know, if I don't have to... Nope, good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, with that in mind, we can now head back this way. Drycha, actually, you know what? I've changed my mind. Drycha, head back this way. We're gonna converge on Alalrielle and basically do a nice little cleanse. Gonna give ourselves a colonic irrigation, but for a forest. No, I don't know how that's going to work either. Hello, Malakith. Are you marching? Ooh. Who's a cheeky little monkey? Doing a little marchy. Come here. I'm going to kick the shit out of you. That's it, Malakith. Take my giant metal balls to your face. Repeatedly. So we're just targeting Malakith with the cannons, basically, while he's... I don't know why he's moving so slowly. Like, even for infantry, this is slow. It's just giving me plenty of time to twat him in the face with cannonballs. With balls? Glorious dark balls? Just so many balls directly... to Malakith's gentle, supple face. Oof. Meanwhile, of course, a whole host of tree men just wait. There's nothing in this army that can deal with this many tree men. Especially tree men with 70 melee attack, 69 weapons melee defense, 570 weapon strength. 122 armor, not to mention cause poison and also do damage to everyone. 15%. I mean, it's going to be very difficult to bring them down. They are very noisy, though. Very creaky. You're creaky, aren't you? Do like the purple on them, though. That's a nice look. It's a nice look. Right, here comes Malakith. He's lost about a quarter of his health just from cannonballs. It's a bit rough. Are these the oh, the Helabroni? I thought they were the executioner guys. I think they're red as well. Malakith flying overhead. He doesn't like being shot with balls, so he's going to just breathe fire all over our cannons. For all the good that's going to do him. It will, in fairness, manage to take out one cannon. And that's it. That's all he's managed to do. It's rather poor. And then he will try and attack Okie Doke. The friendliest of folk. Okie Doke. Unfortunately for Malakith, that means he gets surrounded almost instantly and he's being ripped to shreds. Oof. To shreds, you say. The only slight issue might be the enemy missile units, which would be an issue if we weren't already about to lock them down. If true power is getting eaten by doggos, then yeah, I can kind of see where you're coming from. Otherwise, no. Malakith is already trying to... He's dead. Died like the little bitch he is. Just got absolutely totaled. Oof. We're now shooting the stupid sexy snake lady in the face with balls. Nice couple of balls. And the shades and other missile infantry have been run down. Ain't shooting nobody no more. And it's just time for the tree men to mop up the survivors. Well, you came to the wrong neighbourhood, buddy. Do you get Frenzy for that? Oh, you do get Frenzy for that. Okie dokes, Frenzied. Look at that. Right, we will continue to defend the coastline of Ulthuan. Looks like there's some more Dark Elves heading in this direction, so we'll go and hunt them down. God, I'm helping elves. Ugh. I feel kind of dirty. Not in a good way. Okay, so I really just want to... What are you doing? Oh, I could... tell you what. Let's...
You will be sacrificed to Nurgle.
It's quite a nasty army, but I do think we can deal with it. What? Right. Right. Okay. Here's what we need to do. We need to do some. Need to do some fusing. That's what we need to do. They see me fusing. They hate it. Ooh. Okay. Is there anything else I can? Anything shit? Scroll of Amber's pretty shit. Let's do that one. Dreaming Bow. Yes. Refined Twilight Horn. Kind of shit. Let's fuse it. What's going to go? Oh, a Cloak of Aisha. Sure. I'm going to give that to you. Oops. Yep. Great Stag Helm. I mean, it's definitely one of the shitter magic items, but I'll wear it anyway. Hawkish Precision's pretty. What do we have? All right, what do we have here? I bet we've got a whole bunch of like these war drummer dance. Don't need them. Who has war dancers? No one. Get rid of them all. Vol's Anvil, they're pretty good. Royal Standard Bearer, they're pretty good. Hunting Hounds are fine. Forest Spirits are pretty good, but we've got a lot of them, so we can fuse these guys. These guys are trash, right? Yeah. So we can make them kiss. Elder Scouts are fine. Dryad Spies are, again, pretty trash. So fuse some of this. Fuse some of these items. Okay, what do we got? Dreaming Boots. Pretty good, but fuse. Ogre Blade. Fuse. These two. Fuse. Spear of Kurnos. Nah, it's pretty jank actually, isn't it? A refined Dreaming Cloak's pretty good. That is, you know, pretty legit, in fairness. Double barrel, both garbage. Perfected Dragon... Again, that's not... It's definitely better than the Great Stag Helm. I wonder what happens... Fuck it, fuse it. Do it. Perfected Eagle Bow. Right, well, those two are garbage. Let's see what happens. We got the same one. Alright, well, look. You know, I gambled it all, and I was left with nothing. Trickster Shards. Garbage. Giant Blade. Alright, have a Giant Blade, okay? There we go. I think that's probably... There's only so much twatting about with magic items I can do before I get bored. And also remember that I have to do this. Okay, good. Right, so... You... A fairly decent position. We could make you guys have the... Whichever one it is. It's that one. Aspect of the Willow. Yes, we'll give you that. I mean... Sure. Sure. Okay.
You are a degenerate.
Well, you know, I've been called worse. Willow, go and stab Sasha again. I feel bad for Sasha. Pops up, tries to get some stuff done, instantly gets shanked. Sasha must pull herself together And then Vlad will tell her to go, oh, go and stalk the lands. And she'll be terrified of bushes. She'll pass a shrubbery and just scream in terror. I did wonder if you'd come at me, and you did. Alright. Let's see if we can get rid of this thingamajig. Oof. -8 leadership. That's not fun. That's not a fun time. Thankfully, most of our guys are okay leadership. Well, the spiders aren't. Spiders are not brave. Warfor's being mean to me today. Very mean. Okay, let's try and take down the weird spawn before they hit our lines. The Chaos Spawn in general tends to be pretty susceptible to missile fire. Yeah, that's pretty susceptible. Meanwhile, we also have a couple of heroes trying to move around our flank. These guys are absolute nightmares to deal with. The Chaos Exalted heroes are absolute wrecking balls. The Marquis of Mashoism is also on the flank. Fortunately, less of a wrecking ball because taller and more susceptible to, you know, quite a shit ton of arrows directly to the face. Ooh, nasty. The Dryads chasing off the doggos trying to flank around us, and the Malevolent Treekin keeping those Chaos Spawn busy. The Treekin are so tanky, it's really hard to bring them down. There's Farage tanking some of those Chosen. And the Marquis of Mashoism goes down. Not for the first time. Unfortunately, our centre right line shatters, but at the same time, so does the enemy. So we don't actually get a breach in the lines because there's no enemy units to sort of like take advantage of that. And Hargoth, whatever the fuck this guy is slowly meandering around, not really doing very much apart from taking quite a lot of arrows to the face. Yeah, he's not doing great. Meanwhile, the Treekin tanking everything there for us. Good boys. And while the bears may not be faring particularly well, the spiders are at least holding the line, and the Treekin can now help mop up. Oh my god, this guy is getting absolutely wrecked. Are you going to get away? Are you going to get away or are you going to die? What's going on? Oh, you died. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get for travelling in a giant land ship carried by whatever the fuck those guys are. Okay, you're not feeling sexy anymore, right? You've managed to shake off the musk. You've not got thirst anymore. What do you want, military access? I don't think you need military access, but... Okay. Non-aggression pact. Fine. I will grant you that one. Nope. You're dead. Fantastic. Because Cetra turned up, apparently. You know what? Sure. Fine. There we go. Got rid of the thirst. Cracked one out. He's feeling a lot better now. There we go. Okay, we're all going to head back sort of towards that general area. You are going to head back. Having got rid of... Oh, I forgot about you. I don't think you are in any state to... I don't think you want to attack me, do you? I don't think you want to attack me. I don't think you've got it in you. I don't think you've got the balls. Don't think you've got the acorns, mate. Hello, Scrag. I can't block you. I'm too tired. We could do the Ritual of Rebirth over here. I could maybe... How about this? We could... I know... Right, okie doke. I know you're the friendliest of folk. However, I think... Oh yeah, of course we can't. We can't underway on Ulthuan because it's a floating island. And so, obviously, it's got no deep tunnels. And we can't go through the... What the fuck is it called? It's not... Where are we? World route. We can't use the world routes either. Despite the fact it makes no sense because it's basically the same mechanic, just copy-pasted. I mean, I get it. I get it. But that does... It does feel a little bit cheap, doesn't it? Is that just me? It feels a little bit cheap. It feels a little bit like they went, well, yeah, I mean, we could. Can I give you some money, 8k? Yeah, sure, wow. Just chill the fuck out. Good. Alright. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You are sad, sad, fairly happy? Catherine, defensive... You know what? Sure, why not? Oh, Cetra's become a new regional power. Good for you, buddy.
You have the attention of the imperishable.
Hello.
Do not hyacinth.
I'm not an elf, mate, but there we go. Who are you? Why is... Oh, that's Kairos. You are at war with Kairos, but only Kairos. I mean, I'm okay with that, because I don't like Kairos. God, I'm making a lot of money, aren't I? If only I had somewhere to spend it. Okay, let's find out what all the fuss is. Group of rebellious tree spirits. We could execute them. Tree spirits bad. Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Do I want to punish tree spirits? Nah, you're right. I know you'll be a little bit salty, but we can build that and get some more control. Sorted. Let us hoppity hop. What's this? Some dwarf miners have actually uncovered a tendril. If I attack them, what kind of army are... Fuck it. I mean, that's not the worst army I've ever seen. It is quite nasty, but it's not the worst one I've ever seen. What do I think about that? Should be fine. Well, I mean, if they're going to set fire to anything, let it be some elves. While we advance under artillery bombardment. The doggos are coming in from behind. The idea being we're going to use them to take out the flame cannons and any missile units. Try and do that as quickly as possible. We're going to have to fight Iron Breakers, Longbeards, and worse, Giant Slayers. Giant Slayers are the worst thing to fight because they will mince pretty much everything we can throw against them. So we're going to quickly knock out their rear line, using our archers to pick off those gyrocopters and gyro bombers. Got some rangers with great weapons there, but they're being hunted down by the doggos. We need to take out the Iron Drakes as well, because they are doing so much damage to our feral bears, although I think they're probably actually doing some more damage to the Iron Breakers as well. Got a bit of a rout there from some of our spiders and bears who've had enough of fighting tiny little hairy people that like to rip them limb from limb. However, the dwarf rear line is being nommed. You can see the doggos running all over the place. And with those guys dead, we can now crash into the rear of the dwarf line. with scouts whittling down the Iron Breakers, who are currently not facing them, which means they're taking extra damage because they can't use their shield to protect them from the missile damage. So that is doing a lot of punishment there for them. See the last few dwarf units being wiped out. Even the Slayers now being picked off. The thing is, the Slayers, they can pump out a good bit of damage, but they are quite fragile. They die as fast as they can kill, which is a big problem when they're outnumbered, like now. As the War Dancers here are the last units holding these Slayers in place. Everything else piles on to wipe them out. And in spite of the auto-resolve, we have... Is this... Oh, this better not be the... This fucking one with a... Water wouldn't flow like... Well, maybe it would flow like... No, like, look at this. The water would be coming down here. It wouldn't be... What the fuck? God damn it. It's the least of our problems, but still. A tough fight. I don't really need the money, do I? I've got so much fucking money. Tough fight, but a victory. And how are we doing on the Oak? Oh, we're basically there. We're basically there. And then we, of course, can do the ritual for the Oak of Ages. And that will bring us towards our victory condition, which is to win the defense of the oak, which I think I can do after the ritual. I'm not actually 100% sure. To be honest, if I complete the ritual for either, the actual battles are kind of shit, isn't it? You know what? We'll just heal up the Oak of Ages, and then we'll call it, because I think that's a pretty good, nice little bookend to the campaign. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.